Good evening from the Aquatic Centre. The applause of Sean Fraser from Great Britain. We're straight into final number one tonight. There are 15 finals live here. There is Sean Fraser qualifying 1:10.02 in this, the men's 100 metres backstroke S8. Oliver Hind for Great Britain goes in lane 3. 1:08.59 to qualify this morning. 23 Brits in this final. Thomas Young goes in lane 6 for Great Britain. 1:09.54 to qualify. Young, 21 years of age. Mortensen for Denmark. He goes in lane number 7. And the 17-year-old posted 1:11.56 to qualify this morning. Mikkel Asmussen from Denmark also. He completes a lineup in lane number 8, 1:12.09 to qualify. Asmussen just 18 years of age, so quite a young lineup for this final. Lysenkov, the world and Paralympic record holder, the defending Paralympic champion from Beijing. That's where he set the Paralympic record of 1:06.33, a blistering world record set on the 15th of August 2010 of 1:04.67. So these competitors enter the fast waters of the Aquatic Centre and they are set for the men's 100 metres backstroke S8 final.
Take your mark.
Well, nothing separating the competitors there, but let's have a look at Lysenkov underwater. Absolutely superb. Surfacing very well. Mortensen in lane number 7. Lysenkov, though, in the lead. Tarasov going well in lane 5. Lysenkov 0.61 off the blocks, but Tarasov 0.61 also is very quick. Look at Lysenkov in lane 4. 31.27. Just about on world record pace. Lysenkov, Tarasov, Hind for Great Britain. Hind doing well in 3rd. Fraser's down in 6th and 5th is Young, but here is Lysenkov. Konstantin Lysenkov, the world record holder, the defending Paralympic champion, the Paralympic record holder. He's absolutely storming away now. There's 10 metres to go. Tarasov in a very strong 2nd place. It's a real battle for bronze. Hind is still in there and being chased down in lane 6 by Young. But look at the clock, 1:05.43. It's a new Paralympic record. It's not a world record, but it is a gold medal for Lysenkov. Well, silver does go to Tarasov, 1:06.93, and Hind gets the bronze. Oliver Hind of Great Britain in lane 3, 1:08.35, a good performance for him. And there he is, Oliver Hind, very well swum in what was a very, very quick final. Well, there are the two teammates, Tarasov and Lysenkov, embracing each other at the end of a great final there. Final number 1, 14 to come. And there's Lysenkov showing the grace of his stroke. Great reach with those arms. Spotted that finish perfectly well at the end of his fingertips. Yes, 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 he says to himself, I've done it, I am the champion. And he breaks his own Paralympic record by some margin, almost a full second. So that's the official result for the men's 100 metres backstroke S8. So that will please the crowd. Yet another record performance. Once again, 17,000 people here, perhaps a tiny bit shy of capacity. Almost exactly 17,000 in here tonight. The two teammates embrace once again. Denis Tarasov of the Russian Federation and Konstantin Lysenkov of the Russian Federation. Gold and silver for Russia as we move on to the next event, the women's 100 metres backstroke S8. And there is the lineup, the fastest 8 women in the world. And Heather Fredriksson goes in lane number 4 for Great Britain, and she is, I can tell you, the defending Paralympic champion from Beijing, the Paralympic record holder and the world record holder. She goes in 4 to the delight of the crowd. There are her records. She's got everything to race for tonight. She's the one being gunned for. All of the others got nothing to lose. Everything to gain and nothing to lose. So can Heather Fredriksson hold it together and take gold for Great Britain? Liu goes in 1 for China. 1:24.31 to qualify for this final. She's 21 years of age. Jing goes in lane 2 also for the People's Republic of China. 1:23.46. The 20-year-old posted that performance time this morning to qualify. Vladikina in lane number 3, the 24-year-old Russian. 1:21.82 for her earlier today. So there is the eruption, the roar from the crowd, a salute to the crowd. This lady looks really determined and focused. Heather Fredriksson of Great Britain, 1:17.63 to qualify by a massive margin, just outside a Paralympic record this morning. Jessica Long, the ever-confident, self-believing Jessica Long, strutting her stuff as she walks out into the poolside, singing away to some motivational music. Jessica Long in lane 5 for the USA, posing 1:21.75 to qualify. Vesperstad goes in lane 6 for Norway, 1:23.05. The eldest competitor here at age 27. Wegerman goes in lane number 7 for the USA. Wegerman, 23 years old, posted 1:24.18 today. Big name in USA Paralympic swimming. Mallory Wegerman in 7, and here is the youngster Madison Elliott. Hasn't she done well at these Paralympic Games? She's 13 years old, already a gold medalist. Took a splendid gold medal in the relay yesterday. 1:24.34 to qualify. In lane 8 for Australia. Well, there is Fredriksson. Powerful woman. Determined lady when she races. 1:14.36 is her world record. Eyes on that. The Paralympic record, 1:16.74. Surely that's going to be beaten tonight. So the lineup has been made. The lineup has been introduced for this, the final of the women's 100 metres backstroke S8.
Take your marks.
Well, a nice start from lane number 5, but Fredriksson much better underwater. But look at Vladikina in lane number 3 for the Russian Federation. Well, she surfaced beyond the 15-metre marker there, very, very clearly beyond the 15-metre marker. That's an infringement of the rules. The judge will take a careful look at that. Took great advantage over Fredriksson. Fredriksson in second place, but Vladikina in lane 3 from the Russian Federation in the lead. and Fredriksson still can't chase her down. This is quite dramatic stuff here. Vladikiner still leading. We're approaching the first turn, and now Fredriksson takes the lead. Fredriksson in 37.05. Vladikiner in second and Long in third. GB, Russia, USA. That's the 1, 2, 3. Vladikiner still charging. Fredriksson not really making impression there out of the turn, but edging ahead with her swim stroke. There's 25 metres to go. Fredriksson is the fastest swimmer in the pool. Vladikiner the best swimmer underwater, but on the surface, here comes Heather Fredriksson of Great Britain. Let's keep our eye on the clock. 1:14.36, is that a world record? I think she might be outside, but is it going to be a new Paralympic record? It's certainly a goal for Heather Fredriksson, just outside her Paralympic record. But what a gold medal for her. Absolutely splendid. Second goes to Long. Third goes to Vladikiner of Russia, but we'll have to wait for those official results given the start there. Fredriksson absolutely, well, overcome with tears and tiredness. Her lungs are bursting. What a race. Vladikiner there. Fredriksson relieved, emotional, happy, exhausted. And there's the start of the powerful Brit. And there's the turn, spotted that well, turning over onto her front on that last stroke for a quick rotation. And here's the finish inside the final 5. Goes for that touch, nice long lunge, not wasting any time there. Heather Fredriksson, the Paralympic champion, London 2012. Well, there we do have the official results. So Fredriksson takes the gold, Long the silver, and Vladikiner does take the bronze. So she was given any benefit of the doubt there, or it wasn't spotted by the judges. Coming up beyond the 15-metre marker, if there are any appeals by the other nations, they have to put that appeal in within 30 minutes. So it could change, but as for now, they are the official results, 1-8. So Heather Fredriksson leaves the pool to the delight of the crowd. She took that gold medal. She defended her title. So much more difficult to defend the title when you're the one that's being gunned for. She can't quite believe it. These swimmers have a massive amount of self-belief, which is crucial for success, but often coupled with relief and tears of joy, sometimes disbelief when reality comes to check that, well, yes, you are the champion, you have done it, and the gold medal is yours to keep forever. So 2 finals down and 2 Paralympic records down as we move on for the men's 50 metres freestyle S6. The 1-length dash, and there are the fastest 8 men in the world that qualified this morning. Zhu Qing, the world record holder, 29.78. And here come the finalists. Hannah Pell goes in lane 1 for Australia, 32.58 to qualify. There's Tang in lane 2 for the People's Republic of China. A very warm welcome to the international channel of the International Paralympic Committee. Do enjoy the finals this evening. We are welcoming onto pool deck the finalists for the men's 50 metres freestyle S6. There's Iwano, he goes in lane 6 for Germany. 31.29 to qualify. Oyama goes in lane 7 for Japan, 32.04. The 24-year-old from Japan. Darragh MacDonald from Ireland, just 18 years of age, stopped the clock in 33.15 to qualify. Already a gold medalist here, so the full lineup is MacDonald in 8, Oyama in 7, Iwano in 6, Zhu in 5, Perez in 4. There he is, the fastest man in the world, 29.98 to qualify, just 20 hundredths shy of the world record this morning. Zheng goes in 3, Tang in lane 2, both men from the People's Republic of China, and Hanapel goes in 1 for Australia. So one length of the pool, all men set. There's the whistle to take to their positions, and the second whistle for quiet around the aquatic centre before we get underway.
Take your mark.
Well, Zhu Qing in lane 5 is a world record holder, and away very well indeed. Look at that. Zhu Qing in 5, Zheng in 3. Absolutely flying down the pool at the moment. Great form for Zhu Qing. Teo Zheng in 3 is in second place, but a gold medal in 28.57 does go to the world record holder. Zhu Qing from the People's Republic of China broke his own world record. 28.57. Well, second in the end went to Perez from Cuba. Third went to Zheng. Perez 30.04, a little slower than this morning. Zheng went 30.06, so 2/200ths of a second separating silver and bronze. Zhu Qing, though, look how great he was underwater. An absolute torpedo. Smashing his own world record. The fastest way to move in water is underwater. Great dolphin kicking from the dive to take him into a considerable lead at the early stages there. And there are the official results, 1 to 8 for the men's 50 metres freestyle S6. We will rock you. The sounds of Queen and Freddie Mercury as the champion struts his stuff away to the mixed zone to take worldwide international interviews for that great performance in the men's 50 metres freestyle S6. 3 finals down, and we've seen a new Paralympic record. We've seen another new Paralympic record. We've seen a world record. 12 more finals to come tonight. Absolutely extraordinary. Out of 164 countries here at the Paralympic Games London 2012, 63 countries have taken medals so far. That's almost exactly 40% of all the nations here. Never been seen before. And these competitors really are rocking the world. They're rocking the spectators, they're rocking the waters for sure, with these wonderful, outstanding performances, some great racing. So now we move on to the women's one-length mad dash, the women's 50 metres freestyle S6. What can Eleanor Simmons do of Great Britain in lane 6? Not her preferred event, very much more a middle distance swimmer, but she's going for gold, and she's going for gold against this lady, Miriam de Koning-Pepper of the Netherlands, the world record holder, the Paralympic record holder. She broke the Paralympic record this morning to qualify, but set the world record this year as well on the 28th of June. There's Oksana Kurl. She goes in lane 1 for Ukraine, 37.46 to qualify. Kurl just 17 years of age, and there's her teammate, Olena Fedota, in lane 2, 37.34, 26 years of age. Tanja Groper goes in lane 3 for Germany, 35.76. Fine performance for her earlier today. 36 years of age. But here is the champion, the world record holder, the Paralympic record holder, the fastest swimmer in lane 4, Miriam de Koning-Pepper of the Netherlands, 35.05. An applause here for Arlen. Victoria Arlen goes in 5 for USA, 35.48. We can see how close it is on performance times from this morning. 17 years of age she is. Well, here is the other 17-year-old in the name of Ellie Simmons of Great Britain, going in lane number 6, 36.45. Can she medal? I think she can. Can she take gold? Well, that's a big, big ask and a big challenge. Nia Kistler goes in lane number 7 for the USA, 37.40 to qualify, 33 years of age. Özlem Baykiz goes in lane 8 to complete the lineup for Turkey, 38.04. Baykiz just 20 years old. So the scene is set for this, the final of the women's 50 metres freestyle S6. Can Miriam de Koning-Pepper break her own world record tonight? She's looking in great shape. Ellie Simmons in lane 6 has been plastered across all the national newspapers in the last 24 hours, which is wonderful to see. It does put pressure on, though. Having said that, she's won 2 gold medals, she's bagged 2 gold, so pressure off in that respect. The first one's a tough one. These ladies are now all set. Well, a very nice start for de Koning-Pepper, but up first is Victoria Arlen from the USA. Groper going well in lane 3, but popping up there, Oksana Kurl in lane 1 from the Ukraine. Very, very good underwater. Oksana Kurl in lane 1, a surprise of the night. Groper going well, de Koning-Pepper's coming through though. Groper still leading, Groper from Germany. Groper in lane 3, still in the lead by a full arm stroke. But here comes the charge of the world record holder. Miriam de Koning-Pepper in lane 4 is now into the lead. She's 1 full stroke for the finish and she takes gold, equal to the new world record. If that doesn't sound strange, because it is a new world record, but equal to her own world record of 34.77 to the very 100th of a second. Arlen takes the silver. Ellie Simmons gets the bronze. Great performance for Simmons in a tough race for her. Lifetime best performance for Ellie Simmons, 36.11. 35.32 for Ireland, but Miriam de Koning-Pepper, 34.77. And there is the lady at the start, and there is the lady at the finish. Head down for pretty much the whole length of that race. And look at the breath that was needed there. Lungs were bursting. So many of these swimmers have lungs as big as mountains, I've been saying all week. And there is the official result, the fastest 8 women in the world. Gold to de Koning-Pepper of the Netherlands. Silver to Ireland of the USA. And bronze to Ellie Simmons of Great Britain. Again, you can see the relief on the faces of these champions. It only gets tougher when you're defending title after title. And it must be said, not getting any younger either. Miriam de Koning-Pepper, 43 years of age now, against 3 17-year-olds in that final. She's not making way for the teenagers yet, no way. And nor she should. So the Dutch competitors and teammates there, very pleased with that performance. So too is her coach there. So we move on to the next final, the men's 400 metres freestyle, S9. This will be a very interesting race because we have the Paralympic record holder in 5 lining up next door to the world record holder in lane 4. Hall in 4, Kaleido in 5. And there are the records. Kaleido, the defending Paralympic champion from Beijing 2008. Hall set the world record on 17th of March this year. So here are the competitors. Thomas Soers goes in 1 for Hungary. Qualified in 4:24.34. There's David Grachat for Portugal coming out in lane 2, 4:24.10 to qualify. Mari Alcaraz goes in 3 for Spain, 4:23.88. And here comes the world record holder, the 19-year-old Australian, Brendan Hall, in lane 4, 4:21.69 this morning. Kaleido in 5, Gidas Kaleido of Spain, 4:23.57. 32 years of age, the eldest competitor in this final. Mulacci swam very well, very convincing in the heats this morning. Federico Mulacci in 6 for Italy, 4:24.06, just 18 years of age. Kasper Zajcek for Denmark in lane 7. The 17-year-old stopped the clock in 4:24.27 today. There is the applause for this great man, James Christ of Great Britain. He completes the lineup in lane 8, 29 years of age. He stopped the clock in 4:26.03 to qualify in lane 8. So all men now set for this event. Men's 400 metres freestyle, S9, 8 lengths of the pool.
Take your mark.
Nicely away in lane number 8 was, in fact, James Crisp. Very well done. Saws going well in lane 1 also. Saws looking to his right-hand side and can see right across the pool, and he can see clear water. But he can also see Hall now coming through the line. Hall in lane number 4 for Australia. But James Crisp still up there and looking very good for Great Britain, nearest to us in lane number 8. 28.98 is quick. Hall, Saws, Kaleido. Kaleido in 5 for Spain, looking good. But perhaps not as good as Brendan Hall in 4. Hall looking very long and very smooth. James Crisp, equal third with Kaleido. Turning first, Hall, 1:00.45. Mari Alcaraz in second. Third is Kaleido. Equal fifth is Crisp, but nothing in it really at the turn. Just hundredths of seconds separating the field there. This is the second 100. And Brendan Hall stretching his lead as they're really bunching up for the minor medals at the moment. 5 other men pretty much in a line across the pool. 1:32.21. Hall, Mari Alcaraz. Mulachi now into third. Kaleido in 4th. Crisp falling back into 6th. Brendan Hall breathing always to his right-hand side. Placing that hand into the water, fixing on the water, paddling that hand back with a nice high elbow to create leverage on the water. That hand travelling nicely down inside the body line. The most streamlined of all the 4 competitive strokes. Still breathing to his right. He'll know there's no one there. And going back down the next length, breathing to the right, he'll see there's no one there either. Brendan Hall for Australia. The 19-year-old convincingly leading, but look at them bunching up here for silver and bronze. Mari Alcaraz still in second. Kaleido in a comfortable third. Mulachi in 4th. Crisp falling back again to 7th. Crisp struggling now in the second half of the swim. This is the third 100 metres. The most crucial of the 4 100s, where the race starts to race. And the men start to battle it out. And the lungs start to really burn, as do the muscles. But 3:08.24 is world record pace for Brendan Hall for Australia. So he's well on his way for a new Paralympic record. He's well on his way for a new world record that he set on the 17th of March this year. But look at the race for silver and bronze. Well, they're all racing for silver, I can tell you that. Going well. Grashat now, David Grashat for Portugal in lane. Beg your pardon, Saws in lane 1, in second. Thomas Saws now second as he kicks home. Brendan Hall, though, let's watch the clock. 25 metres to go. He's 15 metres clear of the rest of the rivals. There's Thomas Saws, and he is soaring in lane 1. Saws for Hungary now into second. But here comes Brendan Hall for a new world record. 4 minutes 10.88. Look at the race for silver. It's going to go to Soares in lane 1. Bronze goes to Malachi. Splendid bronze in 6. Lane 6. 4th to Mari Alcaraz. Brendan Hall, didn't you do well? Coledo got 5th. 6th was Grasher, David Grasher in lane 2 for Portugal. 7th was Zysek for Denmark. And James Chris falling back again into 8th place. Qualified 8th, finished 8th, 4:26.61 for him. Only marginally slower than this morning. That's the champion right there. Brendan Hall from Australia, some 4 seconds inside his own world record. Again, you can see the wonderful arm length he has. Spans of his arms, phenomenal. A lot of these swimmers, no matter how tall they are, they might be 5'10" or 6'8". Their arm span is generally 3 inches more than their height. It's a real trait of an elite international swimmer. And they are the official results. Hall takes the gold, Soares the silver, Malachi the bronze. All taking congratulations there from the volunteers. So 4 finals down, the first 2 with Paralympic records. You can only set a Paralympic record at the Paralympic Games, so a unique and special record it is. So first 2 events with a Paralympic record. The next 2 events we've just seen with a world record, as we welcome the women's 400 metres freestyle S9 onto the pool deck. And there's the start list for this final. Three British competitors in this final, but they take on the powerhouse of Nathalie Dutoit, the world-famous Nathalie Dutoit, the defending Paralympic champion, the world record holder, the Paralympic record holder. The famous face of Nathalie Dutoit goes in 4. But here is Lauren Steadman for Great Britain in 1. 4:56.23 to qualify in lane 1. Elizabeth Stone for USA in lane 2, 4:53.05. 22 years of age. Ellie Cole goes in lane number 3, the 3rd fastest qualifier. She's from Australia and posted 4:53.01 to qualify. 20 years of age. Here's the applause for Nathalie Dutoit from South Africa in lane 4, qualifying in 4:32.59. 28 years of age. Next to her, the ever popular Stephanie Millward of Great Britain. She's in 4:46.00 to qualify. The 30-year-old from Great Britain is excited about this final, as too is Amy Maron of Great Britain in lane 6, 4:53.04. Amy Maron, just 14 years of age, swam very quick this morning to qualify in lane 6. Reppe goes in lane 7 for Germany. Christina Reppe stopped the clock in 4:55.44. She's 25 years of age. And here is Emily Gray in lane 8 for South Africa. 5 minutes 00.44 this morning for the 21-year-old. So there's Natalie Dutoy looking very relaxed and taking some good luck wishes from Ellie Cole there of Australia. All these competitors, arch rivals in the pool, but respectful of each other out of the pool. So here we are now set for 8 lengths of the pool, the women's 400 metres freestyle, S9.
Take your marks.
Well, a very nice start up in lane 1 for Lauren Steadman of Great Britain, the 14-year-old. Steadman away in 0.84 of a second, 0.74 of a second. Natalie Dutoy, though, into the lead. Second is Ellie Cole, but only just. Millward in a nice position. Millward in third. Steadman in about 5th place at the moment. Dutoy turns 31.18. Millward is second. Cole is third. Natalie Dutoy now a full body length clear of any of her rivals. Cole still in second. Millward still in third. This is length number 2 of 8. Well, there's a spearhead formation. Just about in 4th, possibly 5th place is Lauren Steadman of Great Britain at the top. Going well is Emily Gray of South Africa in lane 8. But this lady from South Africa clearly in the lead. The world record holder, the defending Paralympic champion. The Paralympic record holder with 4:23.81 is Natalie Dutoy. 28 years of age now. 2.5 body lengths clear of Millward of Great Britain. Millward now coming into 2nd place, but only just. Natalie Dutoy 1:39.02, and they're over, almost neck and neck. At the tumble turn there was Cole. Millward just in third. Hundreds of separating silver and bronze at the moment. So this is the halfway stage for Natalie Dutoy in 4. Getting a little tight up the lane rope there at the turn. 2:13.32. Just about on world record pace, and now Millward does take 2nd spot, turning 2nd with 2:18.67, ahead of Cole 2:19.06. So South Africa, Great Britain, Australia, in the names of Dutoy, Millward, Cole. Millward now stretching her lead to a full body length ahead of Cole, looking very strong at this 3rd 100. The 3rd 100, a very tough 100. Tough physically, tough mentally. And Natalie Dutoy still digging in. Millward, we saw there the red hat of Great Britain, still a clear body length ahead of Cole. Ellie Cole up in lane 3 with the white hat of Australia in third. Millward with the red hat of Great Britain in second. De Toy with the green hat of South Africa is away, 3:21.95. And this is the final 100. That wasn't a very quick 100. She moved away from world record pace there. She's going to have to come back in 62 seconds, which I think is too much to ask for Natalie De Toy. But she's going to take a credible gold medal. Natalie De Toy. She dug in coming off the turn. She powered the arm strokes through the waters, then dropped back to a regular stroke rate. 3:56.66 for De Toy. Millward is over in 4:05.11. Cole is over and coming home and chasing Millward, but I feel Millward is in a strong silver position. But this lady here, De Toy, is winning. Natalie De Toy of South Africa coming home now to take a gold medal. It's outside of her records. She won't mind that. 4:30.18. And here comes Stephanie Millward. Stephanie Millward in lane 5. An excellent silver medal for her and Great Britain. Bronze going to Ellie Cole of Australia. Amy Maron for Great Britain coming in lane number 6 in 4th. 5th place was Repe. Stedman Dilwell in lane number 1. She got 6th in 4:55.17. Gray, 7th place. 8th for Stone in lane number 2. Natalie De Toy, the champion. So here's the form of Natalie De Toy, keeping a really low profile when she powers through the water. Nice low head position. You can see that chin is tightly tucked into the collarbone. Really kicked powerfully off that third 100 metres and increased her stroke rate with the arms, but then couldn't maintain the speed. A gallant effort. Natalie De Toy, the Paralympic champion, London 2012, with Millward taking an excellent silver medal. The bronze to Cole. That's the official 1:8 for the women's 400 metres freestyle, S9. Natalie De Toy just collecting her kit, toweling herself down. And not forgetting her accreditation, of course. No accreditation, no swim. Strict, clear rules here. Well, that was the first final tonight where we haven't seen a Paralympic record or a world record, but not too worried about that when we see such a great champion perform in such great style. Natalie De Toy, an excellent role model back home and for us all, really, watching on. Youngsters back at home, if they dare to dream and work hard, well, you could be right here. So we have the first victory ceremony, the men's 100 metres backstroke.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the men's 100 metre backstroke is 8.
So here come the medalists. Didn't Oliver Hine do well for Great Britain? Tarasov taking the silver. Lysenkov the gold. There he is for Russia with that new Paralympic record, 105.43.
The medals will be presented by a governing board member of the International Paralympic Committee, Mrs. Anne Cody. She is
Good evening to
accompanied by
Mrs.
Lebanon
Anne Cody.
Wanstead MP, Mr. John Cryer, MP.
And good evening to Mr. John Cryer, MP.
The winner of the bronze medal, representing Great Britain, Oliver Hine.
Splendid bronze medal, Oliver Hine. 108.35, 17 years of age. Hine, born on the 27th of October 1984 in Sutton Coldfield in the West Midlands in Great Britain. Got 4 events here in London 2012. Already taken silver in the men's 400 metres freestyle. His coach is Glenn Smith, so congratulations to Glenn as well. His brother Sam is a Paralympic gold medalist in swimming.
Russian Federation, Denis Tarasov.
And here is Denis Tarasov of the Russian Federation, born on the 31st of July 1993 in Saratov in Russia. Has 6 events here, 5 individual races. 4 individual races, beg your pardon. Already a champion in the men's 50 metres freestyle S8. Bronze medalist in the relay, of course. That's his 3rd medal here in London 2012.
Medal and Paralympic champion, representing Russian Federation, Konstantin Lysenkov.
Konstantin Lysenkov, the Paralympic champion, London 2012. With that new Paralympic record, formidable swimming. 2 countrymen embracing long after they touched the wall, rejoicing together in their success, their national success for Russia. Konstantin Lysenkov, the Paralympic champion, London 2012.
Anthem of Russian Federation.
So there is the champion rejoicing in his national anthem of the Russian Federation. Konstantin Lysenkov, born on the 22nd of June 1989 in Saratov, Russia. Took bronze in the men's 4x100 metres freestyle relay, 34 points. Fourth in the 50 freestyle. But gold in this event, the men's 100 metres backstroke S8. 2 more individual events to come for him, plus the relay. So 3 more chances of a medal. Oliver Hind enjoying the attention there. Wonderful bronze for him. Lysenkov is a student athlete, studying management in the Department of Economics at SSU. He's been swimming since the age of 7 in Engels. His mother was influenced there when she encouraged him to try out the sport. His ambition is to win 3 gold medals here in London 2012. Well, he already has one. Konstantin Lysenkov, the gold medalist from Russia. And he dips his medal into the fast waters of the aquatic centre here. That's only the second time I've seen that. Nice touch. Means so much to them. Thanking the water. And taking a little bit of it home. So now we welcome the women's victory ceremony for the 100 metres backstroke S8.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony
And here
for the
come the
women's
medalists.
100 metre backstroke S8.
Nice applause there for Heather Fredrickson of Great Britain.
The medals will be presented by the governing board member of the International Paralympic Committee, Mrs. Anne Cody. She is accompanied by the CFO, Visa Europe, Mr. Phil Symes. The winner of the bronze medal, representing the Russian Federation, Olesya Vladikina.
So Vladikina coming forward for Russia. Olesya Vladikina, 24 years of age, stopping the clock in 1:20.20 for bronze. Turned second at 50 metres. She was leading at 25 metres. Stopping the clock in the end, fast enough for bronze. Olesya Vladikina of the Russian Federation, the bronze medalist.
The winner of the silver medal, representing the United States of America, Jessica Long.
Here's Jessica Long from the USA. 20 years of age, coming home in 1 minute 18.67. Really challenged Fredriksson in the last 15 metres. From lane 5, she turned third, she qualified second fastest, she finished second, and she took that splendid silver medal.
The winner of the gold medal and Paralympic champion, representing Great Britain, Heather Fredriksson.
Well, here is a very emotional Heather Fredriksson. She's overcome at the end of the swim. I don't think she stopped crying since the realisation struck that you are once again the Paralympic champion, but here in London 2012. She won in Beijing. She's won again now. A very popular lady indeed. 26 years of age, stopping the clock 1:17.00. Just outside of her own Paralympic record that she set 4 years ago. Done remarkably well to defend that title successfully. And now she can rejoice in the national anthem of Great Britain.
Of Great Britain.
A tearful but happy person she is. And that's a nice moment from her other competitors. Hugging and embracing. And respectful of each other. Heather Fredriksson, born on the 30th of December 1985 in Billinge in Great Britain. She has another event to come here. She was 6th in the 50 metres freestyle S8, but took silver in the women's 400 metres freestyle S8, but now a huge gold medal, and it really is a huge gold medal. Beautiful medals they are. She's a full-time professional athlete. Her club is the City of Salford in Salford, Great Britain. Her coach is John Stout. John Stout will be absolutely delighted. Look at the crowd, to the rafters, absolute capacity. Heather's international debut was in 2007, so just 5 years ago for Great Britain, where she had an international tournament in Berlin. Prior to her life-changing injury, she was a successful able-bodied swimmer, specialising in endurance races. In 2004, she won the British 10K Open Water Championship title and the 4.5K British Grand Prix on the same day. She began swimming at the age of 5 at school in Lee in England, and she returned to the pool after her accident in the year 2006. Heather's reason for taking up the sport, she simply says that it just got into my head that I wanted to be an Olympic swimming champion. She says, I can remember seeing the 1992 Olympics with Sue Rolfe. My mind was made up. I just wanted to do it. She says that her most memorable sporting moment was winning gold in 100 metres backstroke at the 2008 Paralympic Games in Beijing. She says, I was so delighted with the 100 metres backstroke gold in Beijing, she said, because I was also satisfying to prove to a hospital consultant who said I would never swim again. I proved them wrong. You've certainly done that. Gold again tonight. So we move on to the next final, the men's 100 metres backstroke, S10. There is the start list, the fastest 8 men in the world. And there are the respective record holders, and they both go in this final tonight. Here come the finalists. Lucas Ludwig goes in lane number 1 for Germany, 1:02.96 to qualify, 23 years of age. Ricardo Plumipu goes in lane 2 for Estonia, 1:02.36 this morning, 24 years of age. Andre Brazil from Brazil, lane number 3, the world record holder, 1:01.38 to qualify, 28 years of age, looking very relaxed. Justin Zook from the USA in 4. He's the Paralympic record holder, 1:01.11. He set that this morning to qualify fastest. 26 years of age. Michael Anderson, well, he did swim really well, 1:01.21. There's nothing in it in this final. He's in 5 for Australia, 25 years of age. Benoit Hoot goes in lane number 6 for Canada, 1:02.22. The 26-year-old Canadian, 28-year-olds in fact. Andrew Pasterfield goes in lane 7, 22 years of age for Australia, 1:02.94. Yanis Plotniks goes in lane number 8 to complete the lineup for Latvia, stopping the clock in 1:03.82 earlier today, the eldest in this final at age 41. So, Justin Zook in lane 4. It would be easy to say all eyes on the world record holder in 3, Andre Brazil. But the 3 fastest men in the middle of the pool are only separated by little more than 27 hundredths of a second. So we're all set for the final of the men's 100 metres backstroke, S10.
Take your mark.
Very nice start, up and away in lane number 1, Ludwig, Lucas Ludwig of Germany, and first into his stroke. but surfacing well in lane number 5 is Anderson. Michael Anderson of Australia. Anderson going really, really well at the moment. Also going well is Brazil, Andre Brazil in lane number 3. Justin Zook down a little bit at the moment. The fastest qualifier in lane 4 for the USA. A half a body length down on Anderson. Anderson's going to turn first. 28.77 Anderson. Brazil, Zook. First, second and third, and still in the lead. Lane number 5 is Anderson. But Zook now coming through into his own, and Brazil also challenging. It's Anderson, Zook, Brazil. Zook now into the lead. Zook leads, Brazil second, Anderson falling back into third, and Bernard Hoyt's coming through, but Zook, it's going to be very tight at the finish. It's going to go to lane number 4, I think. It does. 1:00:01 for a new world record for Justin Zook from the USA in lane 4. A gold medal, a Paralympic record, a world record. You can't do anything better than that. Andre Brazil swam extremely well inside his own world record. He stopped the clock on 1:00.11 10/100ths of a second shy of Zook. The bronze went to Hoyt, the fast finishing Benoit Hoyt in lane number 6, 1:00:73. All first 3 finishers stopping the clock on a minute. And here's the finish. Justin Zook, with the black hat of Australia, went for that touch, and he went for it right on time. And there we have the official results of 1-8. Zook, the gold, Brazil, the silver, Hoyt, the bronze. Official results, 1-8. So those men quickly clear the pool as we welcome the next final up. The women's 100 metres backstroke S10. And there are the fastest 8 qualifiers. Well, once again, an interesting lineup, because we have the Paralympic record holder, Sophie Pascal, right next door to Mortimer. Sophie Pascoe right next door to Summer Ashley Mortimer in 3. Mortimer set that record 2 years ago. Sophie Pascoe set the Paralympic record this morning. There's Beth Susan Scott for USA coming out in lane 1, 1:12.95 to qualify for this final. Catherine Downey from Australia. She qualified in 1:12.50. Summer Ashley Mortimer, the world record holder, goes in 3. Third fastest to qualify with 1:09.92. 19 years of age from Canada. There's Sophie Pascoe in lane 4, the ever-focused athlete. So determined. A steel look on her face. 19 years of age from New Zealand, 1:07.77 to qualify. But here is Sapiro from South Africa. Shireen Sapiro in 5, 1:09.46 this morning, 21 years of age. Nina Ryabova goes in 6 for the Russian Federation, 1:11.46. 20 years of age from Russia. Aurélie Rivard goes in lane number 7 for Canada. Rivard just 16 years of age, 1:12.70 to qualify. Annalie Roulette there in lane number 8 completes the lineup for France. 1:14.16. She's just 16 years of age, but there is the fastest qualifier, Sophie Pascoe from New Zealand. 1:07.77 this morning was formidable. How fast can she go tonight? We shall see in just a few moments as the ladies are ready for this, the women's 100 metres backstroke final, S10.
Take your marks.
Nicely away in lane 4, Sophie Pascoe, the fastest start there, and good underwater as well. Pascoe leading at 15 metres. She was away in 0.55, an absolute dramatic start for her. The fastest starter, the fastest swimmer as she's streaking away. Third place is Sapiro, Mortimer in second. Pascoe still leading. Split time of 31.88. Pascoe, Mortimer, Sapiro. So it's New Zealand leading. Canada in second, South Africa in third, but here comes the charge of the world record holder in lane number 3, Mortimer from Canada, really challenging Sophie Pascoe from New Zealand. Pascoe's tiring and tightening as Mortimer charges again. Ashley Mortimer from Canada in lane 3 takes the lead inside the final 5. It's going to go to Mortimer in 3, 1:05.90 for a fantastic new world record ahead of Sophie Pascoe. Pascoe taking the silver, Sapiro the bronze. Mortimer timed that to perfection. Remarkable swimming. Ashley Mortimer, the Paralympic champion, the gold medalist London 2012. Wow, she's saying, always jolly, always smiling, always happy, always enjoying the moment, no matter what event she races. That was her main event. And that lady there could do nothing about it. And that lady there is pleased with herself, Sapiro from South Africa, but that's the champion, Mortimer of Canada. So the closing stage is here. The camera tight onto Mortimer, and here's the finish. 15 metres out from the wall there, those small red discs indicate that, and right at that point, Mortimer takes it on. They were neck and neck, and it was a brilliant race into the finish for her. Wonderful lunge into the wall. So many races are won and lost at that red-hot point down the pool. Always 15 metres out from the wall. That's where you've got to accelerate. Speed endurance comes into check. Well, that was checkmate for Ashley Mortimer. A new world record. Gold for Mortimer, silver for Pascoe, and bronze for Sapiro. So the official results there, 1-8. As we move on to a victory ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the men's 50-metre freestyle is 6.
And here come the finalists. The 3 medalists. The medals on the tray there. Perez Escalona. did very well to take silver, but that's the champion there, Qing Zhu.
The medals will be presented by President of the International Paralympic Committee, Sir Philip Craven.
His teammate Tay Zheng taking
He is accompanied by the regional
bronze.
Vice President for Europe BP, Mr. Peter Mather. The winner of the bronze medal, representing the People's Republic of China, San Tao.
So there's the bronze medalist. Zheng, the bronze medalist for the People's Republic of China. 30.06 for that bronze medal. (21 years of age). Just 0.02 of a second away from silver. That's a tough position to be in. But a great bronze medal for Zheng of China.
Representing Cuba, Lorenzo Perez Escalona.
Perez Escalona qualified fastest in 29.98. Only 0.20 of a second away from the world record. He's swam a little bit slower tonight, 30.04.
The winner of the gold medal and Paralympic champion, representing the People's Republic of China, Shu King.
There is the champion with that massive world record, 28.57. Zhu of China. He held the world record before he dived in. He defended his title successfully, more than successfully, for a new world record, and now he can rejoice in the national anthem of the People's Republic of China.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Paralympic champion and medal winners.
So there are the medal winners for the men's 50 metres freestyle S6. Zhu, born on the 26th of September 1992 in Henan in China. Already won a gold medal